Welcome back, friends. Today we're diving into a world where creativity meets the great outdoors. This video is all about budget-friendly foraging, nature-inspired DIY home decor. Imagine transforming your living space using items you can gather on a simple walk through the woods, a visit to the park, or even from your backyard. The best part? It's not only cost-effective but also deeply personal, because each piece you collect tells a story about where it came from. Foraging isn't just a fun outdoor activity. It's also a brilliant way to find materials that add character and warmth to your home. Nature is filled with treasures like twigs, pine cones, leaves, stones, and moss. These materials bring authenticity that you just can't buy from a store. Plus, when you forage, you connect with your surroundings while giving your home a look that feels organic, cozy, and timeless without straining your budget. Before you head out, it's good to plan. Think about the kind of spaces you want to decorate: your living room, entryway, dining table, or even your bedroom. Each space can benefit from a touch of nature. Grab a small basket, wear comfortable shoes, and be ready to notice details you might otherwise overlook. Fallen branches, seed pods, and even dried grasses can become the foundation for unique projects. Foraging is like treasure hunting, and the possibilities are endless. It's important to forage responsibly. Always pick items that are already fallen or abundant in nature. Avoid damaging living plants or ecosystems. Remember, the goal is to celebrate nature, not harm it. Be mindful of local regulations, especially in parks or protected areas. By respecting the environment, you're not only gathering beautiful decor, but also practicing sustainability. Your home will feel even cozier knowing that every piece was collected with care and consideration. One of the easiest and most dramatic decor ideas is using branches. A tall branch displayed in a large vase or propped in a corner can make a striking natural statement. You can leave the wood raw for a rustic look or paint it white or gold for a modern twist. Branches also make excellent bases for DIY wall art, curtain rods, or even as a hanging rack for lightweight items. This simple element brings vertical interest and texture to your space. Pinecones and acorns are classic foraged treasures. They work wonderfully as bowl fillers, garlands, or holiday decor. Try placing them in glass jars, woven baskets, or mixing them with candles for a cozy centerpiece. You can also spray paint them in metallic tones like silver, copper, or gold to create an elegant look without spending a dime. Their unique textures bring an earthy warmth to your home, reminding everyone of the beauty found in small natural details. If you love minimalism, stones and pebbles are excellent materials. Smooth river rocks can be stacked as Zen-style sculptures or arranged on a tray for a calming coffee table display. Larger stones can become bookends, paperweights, or bases for candles. You can even paint stones with simple designs to add a personal touch. These pieces are not only free but also carry the grounding energy of nature into your space, perfect for creating a balanced and peaceful home. Dried leaves, grasses, and even wildflowers can be turned into art with very little effort. Press them in books, then frame them to create stunning wall pieces. Tall grasses in a vase can instantly give your room a modern bohemian look. The best part? They're delicate yet bold, and they make your home feel alive with seasonal beauty. Collect them during walks and dry them at home for long-lasting natural decor that costs absolutely nothing. Moss and lichen are treasures that add a lush, soft texture to your decor. Place moss inside glass terrariums under cloches or use it to line trays and bowls. Moss works well for table settings and gives a woodland charm to any display. Just remember to only collect moss from areas where it's abundant and never strip it completely. These touches of greenery bring freshness indoors, balancing rustic materials like wood and stone with soft natural elegance. If you live near a river, lake, or ocean, driftwood is a magical material to work with. Each piece has its own story, shaped by water and time. Driftwood can become wall hangings, candle holders, or even bases for DIY shelves. Their weathered look instantly adds rustic sophistication. Pair driftwood with other natural textures like linen or jute, and you'll have a piece of decor that feels curated yet organic, making your home unique and welcoming. Wreaths are one of the most versatile DIY projects. Gather twigs, leaves, pine cones, and even flowers to create seasonal wreaths for your front door or walls. A fall wreath made of golden leaves, or a winter wreath decorated with pine cones and berries, can instantly lift the mood of your home. The beauty of foraged wreaths lies in their imperfection. No two will ever look the same, giving your home a sense of handmade charm that feels both rustic and elegant. Candlelight paired with natural elements always creates a warm atmosphere. You can carve holes into sturdy branches for tea lights, or arrange pine cones and stones around candles on a tray. These DIY candle holders bring a cozy glow while showcasing the beauty of foraged materials. The play of flickering light against wood, moss, or stone makes your decor feel magical. And since everything is foraged, you achieve this ambience without spending a single extra penny. Your dining table is the perfect stage for nature-inspired decor. Collect branches, acorns, and dried grasses to design a centerpiece that feels both elegant and organic. Add candles or lanterns to enhance the mood. The key is layering textures. Combine smooth stones with rough bark, soft moss with sturdy pine cones. This creates depth and visual interest, giving your table a look that feels abundant and welcoming. Guests will be amazed that your stunning setup came straight from nature. Wall art doesn't always need to be purchased. With foraged items, you can create striking wall decor. Arrange branches in geometric shapes, glue leaves or press flowers onto canvas, or create shadow boxes with pine cones and stones. These pieces become conversation starters because they reflect your creativity and resourcefulness. They're personal, meaningful, and cost next to nothing. A wall filled with foraged art will give your home an earthy gallery feel without ever stepping foot in a store. Holidays are the perfect excuse to get creative with foraged items. Pine branches and berries for winter, dried leaves for fall, and wildflowers for spring can all become festive decorations. From rustic ornaments to seasonal garlands, you can celebrate the holidays without overspending. Your handmade pieces will feel more special than store-bought ones because they carry the memory of the season and the joy of making something unique with your own hands. Foraged decor doesn't have to stand alone. Mixing natural elements with store-bought pieces creates balance and polish. For example, pairing driftwood with modern glass vases or placing pine cones next to sleek metallic candle holders creates contrast. The combination of rustic and refined makes your home look curated while keeping costs low. This blending also helps your decor feel timeless, proving that you can achieve magazine-worthy style without spending a fortune. To make your foraged decor last, it's important to store and care for the items properly. Dry out branches and leaves to prevent mold, clean stones and pine cones before bringing them indoors, and spray a light sealant on delicate pieces like moss or grasses if needed. These small steps ensure that your DIY decor stays beautiful and fresh for months. With proper care, your foraged treasures will bring joy long after your outdoor adventure ends. Beyond the beauty and savings, foraged decor taps into something deeper: your creativity. When you transform a fallen branch into wall art or moss into a centerpiece, you're engaging with the world around you in a meaningful way. DIY projects remind us that beauty doesn't always need to come with a price tag. The satisfaction of creating something unique and personal for your home is priceless, making foraging not just a budget hack but a joyful lifestyle. Your home tells a story, and when guests see your foraged decor, they'll be inspired by your creativity and resourcefulness. You might even spark conversations about sustainability, mindfulness, and the beauty of using what nature provides. Sharing your projects on social media or with friends can encourage others to embrace foraging too. This ripple effect creates a community that values both creativity and environmental care, a wonderful way to spread inspiration beyond your own home. In the end, budget-friendly foraging is about more than just decorating. It's about appreciating the simple, abundant beauty around us. With a little creativity, everyday walks can transform into opportunities to find inspiration and materials that enrich your living space. From branches and moss to pinecones and stones, nature offers everything you need to create a cozy, stylish home. So go outside, gather some treasures, and let your home tell the story of nature's magic without spending a fortune.